So in this video, I'm down here in Magaluf to bring you an update from the resort as we hurtle towards peak season, and you can see exactly where I am. I'm right outside the previous BH Mallorca Hotel and the brand new, completely refurbished Fergus Mallorca Waterpark Hotel. Now we're going to take a walk up through the resort, we're going to come down the beach, we're going to see how busy it is as well. I have heard rumours that the resort isn't very busy this year, but we're going to go and find out. But for now, let's turn the camera around and let's see what's going on over this side of Magaluf. So as you can see right in front of me, the brand new Fergus Waterpark Hotel is open. I'm not going to walk in. Obviously I can't walk in, I'm not a guest, but I have had a lot of viewers asking if I can go and have a look at that property. But I'll give you an update about that. Now just looking through the doors here, we can see they've got the whole water park area. It does look rather fabulous. So I would have really liked to come into the Fergus Waterpark Hotel to show you around, show you what to expect if you're coming over here as well, because well, this used to be an adults only hotel and the Fergus chain have taken it over and have spent the winter renovating it and creating this lovely family offering. I have actually emailed the Fergus chain on several occasions offering them the opportunity for me to come in and review this particular hotel and water park as well, because well, as we all know, I've got lots of viewers who are really interested in coming over here to Magaluf on holiday, and I have a lot of people who are really interested in seeing inside this hotel and what it offers too, but I have had absolutely no acknowledgement of my email, which is fair enough really. I mean, I do know that a lot of hotel chains, their marketing teams are very wary of YouTubers and you know, and well, that's up to them to do their marketing. However, I can point you in the direction of an unofficial Facebook group that does give some really good information if you want to find out more about this hotel. Of course you've got the Fergus Hotel website, but if you really want some honest up-to-date opinions of what visitors do think about this hotel, then head on over to Facebook and to the unofficial Fergus Magaluf Waterpark Hotel page. I'll drop a link in the description text below. You're going to hear good things, you're going to hear bad things, and it really depends on each individual group's experience for those coming over here. But as you know, this hotel's brand new. I mean, it used to be adults only, it's now for families, so they've had a few teething problems in terms of the amenities and the facilities and whether kids can go on the big slides or not, or what the food is like, or even the sounds of the chairs in the dining room as well. So if you want a really honest opinion over and above the corporate information that you're going to find on the official website, go and check out that Facebook group and it'll give you some idea of the pros and cons of staying over here. Indeed, I'm really keen to talk to anyone as well who's staying over here at the Fergus Waterpark Hotel. If you're here on holiday, if you want to tell me what it's like, get in touch below. I'll drop my email address, drop me an email and I'll come out and have a chat to you. But it would be nice to have a look at that hotel and just highlight some of the amazingness of what it does offer, because well, having a water park in a hotel is actually quite unique over here in Mallorca. There are not very many hotels around the islands that do offer water parks in a hotel, so it would have been nice to show you guys what it's like. But anyway, not to worry, let's keep walking along this road and let's go and check out the latest renovation. Okay, so we're now going to have a quick look at the Tent Calvia Beach. What a difference as well to when I was last down here, maybe about a month and a half or so ago. You can see everything's starting to open up. I can see the little supermarket here right across the way here, right underneath to the side of the hotel has now got stock in it. It's not actually open though. I can see half of it's blacked out, but I can see they are starting to stock the shelves. Let's go and have a quick look along the front. Now once again, the renovations took place over the winter months here. Let's have a little look from the outside, and it's looking very lovely actually. Tent is also part of the Fergus chain as well. They're run by the same company, I do believe. I can see a lovely swimming pool in front of me. It does look nice. We're right here outside the reception. Looks absolutely lovely. Once again, if you're staying over here, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Is this a good place to stay? I kind of suspect it is. But we're not going to hang around here, we're going to head on up around the back, over towards the Tent Mojitos Suites. Let's go and see if that is open, because the last time I came down here they were still in full refurbishment mode. Now, as I'm coming up the road here, you can still see the effects of that huge Saharan dust storm that we had. It's going to take quite a few months or just a clean rainstorm to clear everyone's cars. So if it looks like you're seeing a lot of cars that are very unkempt and dirty over here in Mallorca, it's just because of the weather that we've had blowing up from the Sahara recently. I can still hear some drilling going on right outside the tent Calvia Beach. Have they finished or not? I'm not so sure. I can see we've got some cleaners on the balconies. A little bit of drilling going on. Let me know below if this hotel has opened too early or if indeed the works aren't bothering you too much. Now, I have to say, as we're walking up to the Tent Mojitos Suites, that this pavement is lovely and tree lined. It provides some nice shade because it's very, very warm today, but not so great if you're in the wheelchair. As you can see here, I mean, check this out. I don't think if you're in the wheelchair, you're not going to be able to get your chair around this. In fact, just be careful if you've had a few drinks and you're going back to the hotel. If you're coming up from Benny Hill's way, just be careful. But anyway, let's check this out. Now, it is open. I can see people are in there. It's looking absolutely beautiful though. Really lovely refurbishment has taken place over here at this particular hotel. Looks brand spanking new, which it is. I can see on this far right hand corner it looks like it's a dining room area, or there's a bar. And we're just coming up towards the swimming pool area too. Doesn't look too busy in there actually, which is actually quite nice to see. Now, there does seem to be only adults in this area here, in this pool area here. I'm not quite sure if the Mojitos Suites is an adults only hotel. They're very few and far between over here in Magaluf at the moment, so let me know in comments if you have stayed here and what it's like. So we're just coming around onto the main road into Magaluf. A little bit further up the road here we've got Pirates Adventure if you're going to go and see the show. It's just around the corner from these newly renovated hotels. Looks like we've got lots of government buildings here down the side, right down the side of this Tent Mojitos Suites Hotel. You're going to find the restaurants and the bars straight ahead. But handily enough, there is a bus stop here, which is really good to see. And from here, look, you can get the bus down towards Santa Ponza, which is the 123 bus. It also goes along to Port Els Naus as well, goes into Palma Nova as well, and over towards Cascatela, but this bus does not go into Palma. And I can see that there's still a restaurant sign here to go into the tent, but they haven't actually opened the back gate, so I suspect that the restaurant is inside. It's not open to anyone coming in by the looks of it. Anyway, let's keep walking. Okay, so we're just coming up to the entrance now of the Sol Guadalupe. As you can see, look at this hotel, is absolutely huge. It's been very popular over here over the years for holiday makers coming out. Now, if you are looking at booking a package holiday to Mallorca for this summer, there's still plenty of availability. Many of the hotels I'm mentioning here. Check out the link. I've got an affiliate link to Jet2. I'll drop that in the description text and in the pinned comment below. See what's available and get yourself out here because it's looking really nice over here in Magaluf today. So coming up past the Sol Guadalupe, well, it's looking like that's another really good fun adults hotel as well. Lots of young people around the pool there. Looks like a really good party atmosphere, and of course you're just across the road from the main beach too. So we're just coming around Nikki Beach. Let's head on down. Let's go and see how busy Magaluf Beach is today. So I'm just looking to my right here, the beach area in front of Nikki Beach. Got a little beach club a little bit further up as well. It's looking very nice today, but let's pan the camera around. So you can see up on the far side of the beach here, it's looking quite busy. I'm very glad to see they've now got pedalos out in the water. They've got the stand-up paddle boards too. It's not looking too empty actually. There are lots of people down here just bringing beach towels and their sun umbrellas too. But there are plenty of sunbed rentals to be had if that's something that you're looking for too over here on Magaluf Beach. Just just coming past down the Ancla Verde, looking very nice today. Give you a few beach views too. If you want to check out what these restaurants along the beachfront look like at night, I'll drop a link in the description text below. I'll pin that video right at the end of this video too. And Tom Brown's is looking packed this lunchtime as well, which I think is fantastic to see. You can see why there are not so many people on the beach at the moment. They're all in restaurants at the moment having lunch. But you can see too this huge area in between the beach beds and sun umbrella rentals, that this is a free area for your beach towel and your sun umbrella too. Maybe to play a few games. And straight ahead as well, I can see the main accessibility area over here on Magaluf Beach, which is right more or less on the centre of the beach area. Now, good news as well, this is the first time I have seen the Daiquiri Palace open for summer 2024. You can see the bar open. Every time I come down here it's closed, so nice to see as well. I've heard really good things as well on my channel from viewers coming over here saying how friendly the staff are too, and the guests as well, as you can see. Looking really good over here in the Daiquiri Palace. Look, and this whole bar area stretches down as well, right along the beachfront. Okay, so it's looking extremely busy. Midway here on Magaluf Beach, we're going to take a left here. It's going to head in the direction of Benny Hills. So a few people outside of Lineker's today. Just having a quick look at some prices as well here. Look, takeaway cocktails here for €6.95. Plus as well that they're showing all the Euro football here, obviously, over at Lineker's. But they've got the games up on the boards as well. Really good place to come. A little bit shady as well. They've got a good mix of sun and shade in that bar too, if you're coming down to watch any of the games. So we're just crossing over the area here, the Avenida Magaluf, the area that runs in front of the Sol Wave House, and all the shops too. Got McDonald's on my left as well if you're wanting a quick Mackie D's on holiday. But look, we're just coming right out in front of Benny Hills. So we've got a few people in this afternoon as well. They've got huge screens up here, so this is probably a really good place to come and watch the football as well. Lots of umbrellas and shade up too. Let's go have a quick look inside. Now look at this for a place to escape the heat as well during the day. We've got a pool table in here. Always good to know where the pool tables are in the bars over here in Magaluf. Okay, so I'm in here in the day and my goodness, it's empty. What a difference to last year over in Benny Hills. I can see there are a few people outside, admittedly. Let's head on out. Check out the Benny Hills breakfast as well, that they haven't put the prices up for the summer. Want to find out what breakfast was like over here? Make sure you check out a video I made with a map master. I'll drop a link below. Now coming down to the right of Benny Hills, and we are heading back towards that new BH Mallorca Hotel. Look, I'm right outside the Europe International Restaurant. This is actually a really great Spanish restaurant to try the food, but it's very, very empty this lunchtime, which is such a shame. And that lies right next door to a very lively bougie Mallorca bar, and also Moon as well. Got a few people in today. Now I'm going to tell you what my gripe over here is as well, because having talked to the staff in Benny Hills, well, things are changing over here in Magaluf, particularly for the businesses. Okay, so if you've been watching my videos recently, you'll know that they've changed the drink restrictions over here, particularly in the family hotels over here in Magaluf. And in fact, any drinks restrictions we do have now only apply to the Magaluf Strip area. But what has happened now? Well, in these hotels here, like for example the BH Mallorca Waterpark Hotel, it's gone from being an adults only hotel where they had drinks restrictions there into a family hotel, and the lifting of those alcoholic drinks restrictions means that it's really impacted the bars in the area, particularly around this whole area here near the hotel. Now, just chatting to some of the people over in Benny Hills, I've noticed at least a 30 to 40% drop off in custom for the beginning of the summer, which is actually quite significant, because all I can say is if you are a fan of Magaluf, if you want this resort to stay here, go and support the local businesses. I know you may have your all-inclusive drink in your all-inclusive hotels now, and these are not limited anymore, but bear in mind as well the quality of that alcohol might be not quite as good. You're going to get smaller drink sizes as well, and you're going to get the same experience over there as well if you're just going to stay in the hotel. But if you do want a bit more of a social experience, if you want to support the businesses, get out and just keep a little bit of your budget back as well to drink in these local bars that have been here for literally decades as well. And well, quite frankly, if people don't go into these bars, then you're not going to see them again next summer. So go and support the local businesses is this message in this video. Okay everyone, I hope you found this video useful. It's just a very quick look at Magaluf as we roll into the summer. I'm going to keep coming down here as well and giving you some more updates from over here in the resort, so consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Don't forget you can find me in the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and I'm going to drop here and here on YouTube a couple of links too, which will also help you out with your holiday. And I look forward to seeing you from over here on the next video. Goodbye for now.